Lần này là tu 2 3 lần tu 2 lần tu 2
Welcome in, welcome in. Now, my friends, before we get started, is there anybody on board named Mike or Michael? Anybody? Zero. Wow. Okay. I guess that concludes our mic check. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alrighty, my friends. Now we are on a boat. Everybody wave goodbye to the beautiful people on that dock. Awesome. Now wave goodbye to everybody else. Welcome to the Jungle Cruise. My name is Caitlin and I'm going to be your skipper for as far as we get today. For the remainder of our cruise afloat, I ask that you please remain fully seated on your bottoms, keeping all arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And parents, please supervise your children. Now, my friends, if at any moment during our cruise you drop something in the river, please raise your hand. I will then raise my hand and we will wave goodbye to your stuff together. Now we are coming up to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, where I hear Indiana Jones is currently looking for some sort of hidden treasure. I'm not too sure why he's in there when I am literally standing right here. But I digress. Now on your left-hand side, you will see a 500-pound Himalayan tiger. Now we like to call them that because sometimes Himalayan down there, Himalayan over there. But right now, him is standing. Yeah. And my friends, if we were looking for any concrete evidence that we are going to be seeing some elephants today, that'll be right here. Yeah, looks pretty rock solid if you ask me. Now, speaking of elephants, we have just entered the elephant bathing pool, but don't worry, they all have their trunks. And you know, fun fact about elephants, you know, they are known for their long trunks, large ears, and fantastic memories.
Oh, not a
memory like an elephant. My memory is so fast. Now, just up ahead, you'll see Bertha, who is a prime example of what happens if you stay in the shower for too long. Yeah, you turn into an elephant. Yeah, it almost happened to me once. It was crazy. No, I'm totally kidding. I do not shower. Now we're coming up to my buddy Squirt, and if you're sitting on his side, you may want to duck.
Oh,
Duck. Goose. I'm kidding. That's just a little dry humor for you. Oh wow, that looks dangerous. Let's get closer.
Oh, that's scared. Yeah, monkey. Monkey.
Goodness.
Oh, monkey.
Now that is something that you do not see every day. I do. Now my friends, at this time I would like to point out a few of my favorite plants for you here on the island.
Monkey, go like a monkey.
Now, just up ahead, you are going to see the most beautiful thing in this entire jungle. And now, my friends, we have just turned down the Nile River. And you know, some say that this river goes on for miles. And miles. And miles. And if you don't believe me, well, then you can't believe. Now on your left-hand side, you will see an African elephant. Now we can tell that that is an African elephant because we are in Africa. Oh, and there's the second guy right here. Look how gorgeous. I almost forgot. You know, fun fact about elephants. You know, they are known for their long trunks, large ears, and fantastic memories. Now, here we have the star of the Jungle Cruise movie, The Rock. Oh, and here's where we keep all of our animals. You know, we have our long-necked horsies, we have our striped horsies, we have our bearded horsies. Excuse me, sorry, I'm a little horse myself. Oh, and look at that! Those lions are protecting that sleeping striped horsey. You know, I love nature. It is so wholesome. Oh no. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. I mean, just look at it. How many rocks are out on that beach right there? That is unreal. Wow. Oh dear. Just right there. Now, my friends, in a few moments, we are going to be in a pool filled with some very angry hippos, and they can't capsize boats like ours. Just last week, they turned over 6 of our boats, but I was only driving 4 of them, so I like our odds. I'm gonna try to scare them away right now, so you may want to cover your ears.
Oh, Yeah,
you're welcome. Just saved us all. Scared us. Don't worry though, I didn't actually hit any of them. That's what I like to call a hippo shot I missed. Now my friends, if you could not tell, because I'm amazing at what I do, my job is incredibly difficult. When people are like, your job is so easy, a monkey could do it, I think that is so rude and so untrue, because if you're not actually thinking about it, no. Those are literally apes. Yeah, those are not monkeys. Yeah, I would explain the difference between the two, but it's just a really long tail. Aw, but look at these two up here. They're catching butterflies. How cute. You know, butterflies are just not what they used to be. Caterpillars.
Monkey.
Now, my friends, the moment you've all been waiting for, the highly anticipated, show-stopping, one-of-a-kind, nothing like it. It's the backside of water, everybody!
Yay!
O2H! 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 Sorry, that's just a little chemistry joke for you guys. You know, I used to tell a joke about sodium, but every time that I told it, people were like, nah. Yeah, just stick to your one about oxygen and potassium. So I was like, okay. Yeah, so now I really only use that one periodically. Tends to get a better reaction. I feel like I'm more in my element, you know? Now, my friends, if you did lose anything on our cruise today, you can now buy it back at Trader Sam's new gift shop. Wow. Look at all of the things in there. Aww. Look at that little elephant jewelry holder thing up there. That is so cute. You know, I love elephants. And you know, fun fact about elephants. My friends tell me that I remind them of one because, I don't know. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Now, my friends, as we approach the dock, please remain fully seated. Keep all arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And friends, please always remember. That way you'll never forget. Now, I hope you had a great time on my cruise today. I had a great time too. Thanks for asking. No, but truly, my friends, I hope you had a great time. And if you did not, okay. And your convenience. Again, watch your